Esto se está poniendo peor. ¿Qué hacen? Váyanse en paz, por favor.
¿Qué quieren? Ya se fue.
A esta gente no le importa nada ya.
I think our guns are spoken.
The world
I'll
you
drive.
live in when you're high, or the world you live in when you're sober. And, you know, I ain't been sober in so many fucking years, I don't even know how to answer them. Maybe neither is real. Maybe they're both real. I just talk the talk and...
These vatos locos make me miss the Taliban.
It's the coke. They're all jacked up. Hey, you work at a bar, you're gonna drink the beer.
When you hit them, they don't feel it. They just keep coming.
You tap them in the head, it don't matter what they feel.
And they got better aim than the
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Some hombres close by heard the explosion.
Fuck, engage.
Fucking hell!
Find some fucking cover! Hey, leave him alone already. Dude, you just hit a civilian!
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Ya está. Entrego las armas.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Está bien, me rindo.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last. Hold up.
Force of youth runs in your veins. And before something takes you.
We need to get this done in a hurry.
Target eliminated.
Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. Too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
People can only
We got more tangos rolling up.
when the colony is forced upon them. Dakatari would take the fruit of your labor, take the largest portion for himself, to divide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. You would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only moral and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pakatari and his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man. We will give to our neighbor in need the food from our plate when our bellies are full. No escuchen falsas promises. Do not listen to Pakatari's false promises. Given the chance, he will rob you of what little you have in the name of equality. May Santa Muerte bless you all. Que así sea.
Buenos dias, hermanos. This is El Yayo. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood
Better
beside
not roll
me
this
as I
thing.
fought for the legalization and recognition of our sacred coca plant. The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. And our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
I got a narco over here. There, by the helo.
I see a second target, and baby makes 3. Here's target number 5, marking a tango. He's close to that local.
We got a Sicario. There, at the barn.
Got it, moving. Hang back, they see you.
Target down.
They're on alert.
Frag out.
Get down! You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
What comes next? How does Santa Blanca?
God damn, that was close.
We must reach a new customer. We must set our sights on the opposite side of the world.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll pilot.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the... Malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. It.
Buenas.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito. Torpedoes coming through. This'll go nice with my boots. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out. I've got the bike.
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
Check your targets. We got civilians all over the place.
The drone is up.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
We got bad guys.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. Got another tango. Here we go. Looks like an Unidad patrol. Got infantry with a radio truck and support.
Rebels could use a tech upgrade. You want to take them out? We got a non-armored vehicle escorting the convoy.
I guess it worked. And the lasso laid the foundation of the perverse and sadistic relationship they now have. Oh, it's like the white people say, ain't love grand?
Fire!
Copy that.
Target is down.
Engaging hostiles.
Bucket Sniper's got a 0.
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá!
I'm trying to escape in the truck.
Shitballs.
Take cover.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
Fuck took you so long?
Thank you.
Let's go.
Sniper.
¡Nos están tirando! ¡Vamos a la puta patrulla que necesitamos! Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va a ir a cambiar.
We got more tangos coming in.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future. There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Ready to fire.
hold on.
Thanks.
Man down over here.
¡Abra la puerta!
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Took you long enough.
Déjenos en paz, carajo. ¿Ahora qué? ¿Nos van a...
Got the location of a rebel radio transmitter that's been shut down. Let's go help them get their message out.
Heads up, hostiles in here.
Buckle up, people.
DJ Perico en la casa, bringing you so much music you will shit yourself. And speaking of things that will make you shit yourself, I have on the line the scariest couple with the cutest Instagram account, Yuri y Polito.
Hola, Perico.
¿Cómo va todo, man?
Welcome to the show, Banda. I realize that doctor-patient confidentiality is supposed to be a thing, but hey, we're criminals. What can you tell us about any of your recent patients and how you treated them? Por ejemplo, I know our listeners are very curious about a gringo who was recently your guest.
Oh, him is Ricky.
Senor Ricky, what a guy. We knew him socially, you know.
A really fun guy. ¿Te acuerdas, Poli? We really like him.
But that's the business, you know. One day you're having chelas with a guy, con un carnal.
The next day, you're giving him a serpentine analysis. Bueno.
Así es la vida. Or breaking his fingers with a ball-bearing
let's
hammer.
Or legs, you know, at the shin. People are always so afraid when you break their legs.
I broke my leg once. I jumped off a roof in the hood when I was a kid. Neta, it hurts.
Sure, but, you know, no sé. Mira, when we break a leg, people know. The way we shatter the tibia in 3 places, they know they won't walk right ever again.
Chale. Was this part of your treatment with the gringo?
He was a chingon. Really tough. Huh?
That's one of the things I really liked about him. Chivato, but he's the tough one that forced you to be really creative, no?
Bueno, en minutos, we'll hear more from these cuties in a few minutes. But for now, back to some tunes.
I got a narco over here.
I don't see him.
By the ruins.
Drone is airborne. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Tango number 3. I've got eyes on the captain. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Hey, we got a narco.
¿Qué pedo, güey? Pinche rancho de mierda. Extraño México. Ay, carnal, la neta, yo también. Esto está de la chingada. Pues, güey.
Ponte la mano en la cara cuando le metas un plumazo.
Esa vieja es peligrosa.
I'm getting a position. Good to go.
Respeto, carnal.
No sabes cómo extraño a mis hermanos. El pinche sueño se echó un padrecito el otro día, güey.
Pues, ¿qué pasó?
Ya va siendo hora de comer, ¿no?
Hostile dead. Frag out.
Fuck, engage. Get to cover, move!
Target down.
Clear over here.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later. Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform? This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
I got it. I'll fly.
Good to go.
Weapons free, weapons free.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan ahí.
Ha llegado el día, hermanos. Elijan su salvación. Hay una salida para los sufrimientos de esta tierra. Porque solo la Santa Muerte puede llevarnos a una vida mejor. Solo ella. Y lo sabe. Amén.
But in truth, a man needs none of them to be a good sicario. The only thing a man needs is loyalty. Loyalty to Santa Blanca, to Santa Muerte, and to me. When a man gives his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. It will give him the strength to move mountains. And it will give him the aim to kill his enemies. And if a man gives me his loyalty, I give mine back. He will share in the fruits of our cause, and he will have his place in our paradise. But if a man does not, he will suffer the same fate as our betrayer, Ricky Sandoval. He will die in agony, screaming till his lungs give out. And then he will be discarded, tossed away into the dirt, like the garbage he is.
Well, hermanos bolivianos, as you sit comfortably in your homes, as...
Ready to fire.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Man down, man down. You're gonna be all right, you hear me? I'm on the way.
His or her family. We Bolivians are a peaceful people. We believe in living in harmony with our land and with each other. But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery.
Hey,
I am El General Maro, leader of Unidad, and I promise you that we will never stop fighting to keep Bolivia free.
Hoy, algo especial, DJ Perico. On the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa, Nidia Flores, mamacita de mi vida, la reina de belleza, the beauty queen. Welcome to the show.
Gracias. This is Nidia Flores. If you're a buchona like I am, your entire life people have called you bossy, Madonna. For me, my mother was the first person to call me Madonna. Then it was the other niños at school.
Their LT's trying to run.
As I got older, boyfriends, co-workers. And let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me Madonna. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea,
Engage targets. That's a kill. That's it, we're clear.
Dario's
I'll drive.
ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una cohibida and you're not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss.
Combo truck secure. We'll send the location of the radio gear to the rebels.
Pakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If you can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done.
Hey, como anda?
fuera tan ñojo ya me habría
Cómo me
suicidado.
gustaba estar arreglando los cacharros.
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
See, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake.
So they're amateurs.
That's obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional, he or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito are sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yes, they're brutal. But not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You've got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you? We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
No venimos a ver si podíamos. Venimos porque podíamos. Santa Blanca Radio. Todo el poder de México transmitiendo con 100.000 watts de potencia. Santa Blanca Radio. La voz de los patrones.
Hola, plebes.
Hold up, we got
I
hostile
feel
activity.
a change in the air, a shift in the wind, a new day dawning. DJ Perico here, talking to you about the bright future of the Santa Blanca cartel. I know we've only been in Bolivia a few years, but
People of Bolivia, Pueblo, come together and stand up against the cartel's tyranny. Don't let these Santa Blanca monsters take another one of us without...
Opening fire.
We have the power to stop them. We are larger in numbers, deeper in faith, stronger in mind. Now is the time to rise up and strike back against our oppressors. Together, we can drive these false prophets out of our land.
Got it. Poke the hornet's nest.
All right, breathe easy.
I ask you, mis hermanos y hermanas, how long must we endure this?
They're gonna destroy the emitter.
How long must we let them take our land? How long must we let them poison our children?
Engaging tangos.
How long must we let them destroy our country? This will go on forever, I tell you.
You all in one piece?
Until we take up arms, join forces, and fight back. Alone, no one can stand up to the cartel's incredible power.
Fucking hell!
There is no way they can stop us.
Engaging.
Get down.
Why do you work in the coca fields every day? So Santa Blanca can beat you down and pay you shit. So you can become slaves to the cartel.
Atari got his message out. That should get his people stirred up.
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is the reality of today. Not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party, no
is around to tell you.
This way.
Compadre, I may have someone who can...